We can talk about keyboards still, but yeah. No, because on this one the symbols are all translucent finish. So the symbols shine through. Actually only some of the symbols shine through because
Oh,
like on
you know why that
it's
is
crap.
probably is because this is a common problem with cherry switches that the LED is on one side of the switch. So like if there's a legend like on the opposite side, it doesn't go over. And I mean there are some switches that have like transparent tops to make that less obvious, but I mean I assume you just have the standard like black top housings.
Yeah. I'm turning up the
Yeah.
LEDs on mine to see what it looks like. Oh wait, I've accidentally locked the function key.
I mean, like, I like just in general, I kind of don't really like the
So-
shine through keycaps because they're usually a lot poorer quality than like, you know, like a higher quality double shot or a PBT cap.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really tempted to buy these chrome keycaps. Typewriter.
I
Chrome.
bet. Well, you know the LEDs would just be more annoying though because you would see them sort of glowing from the sides of those 4 random keycaps.
Yeah, but I'm super annoyed with them anyway, so it's
I
just
mean,
a different type of annoyance.
If it's like seriously annoying, you could just take the keycap off, and if you look, you can see where the LED pops up out of the top of the switch, and you can just take some wire cutters and just snip it off.
Remember that time that my keyboard's mode switch for lighting was F4? That seems like a bad idea. F4 should be nothing. There should be no secondary function for F4. It should be blank as a warning. I accidentally was trying to change the lighting, and then
And you
I was
ended up closing all your windows?
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly that.
Bummer.
At one time, I was working at Pizza Hut, and one of the guys came in the back office, and he wanted to know if Alt Control Delete did anything. So he hit it on the keyboard, and it didn't. And he's like, "Well, that's interesting. Alt Control Delete doesn't do anything. Let's check if Alt F4 does." And he did, and he shut down the entire business. We had to reboot the
Oh my
computer because
God.
it was an old like DOS-based system, which is weird, but it was, and you literally couldn't get back into anything without just shutting it off and restarting it. So like our whole Pizza Hut order taking system was down for like 5 minutes because somebody was checking which keyboard shortcuts worked and which ones didn't.
Who is watching? We are live, right? I don't have a... Oh, it stripped me of admin privileges because I exited the thing.
See, keyboard business. It's just.
So if you're not flying the plane,
Yeah, this is... Ooh.
Are we gonna have to leave and come back?
I think we're okay. Let me just go ahead and make sure that it can record.
well, I'm in the chat, so it's too late.
Yeah, it's fine. There shouldn't be any problem.
Okay. Well, we should get you a less advanced keyboard though for next time, just to be safe.
Yep, I need bumper bowling keyboards.
We can get you one of those
What you need-
Fisher Price pretend keyboards.
Okay, let me look at spreadsheet. Sorry, guys. If you are watching live right now, which I can't tell if you are because I no longer have my admin panel. Sorry. Let me look at the spreadsheet here and see what we want to keep. Okay. Yeah, this is all good stuff. Yeah, we had all the Google changes this week.
Lots of Googlies.
There will be even more next week. I can't wait.
I'm gonna get rid of the Xiaomi thing because I feel like,
Who cares?
yeah. Okay. And other than that, let me. Oh, do we have a word from our sponsor? I don't think we do, but let me double check on our handy dandy project manager. We don't, so we can get rid of that. And otherwise, I think we're good to go. Do I sound okay? Because last week I think I accidentally set my webcam as the microphone.
You sound melodious
Melodious? That's good.
and possibly harmonious.
I don't know if I sound harmonious. What am I in harmony with?
With yourself, obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, Liam, I just want you to know that I still have this.
In the
Excellent.
box.
Do you?
In the
Oh, you
box,
don't use
sealed.
it? I was hoping
It's
you'd
too-
use it every day.
It's too precious. It's too precious to use it.
too precious.
You wouldn't want to wear it out. It's a collectible.
Okay. I think otherwise we're good to go. I'm going to start the recording. I know I said it like that.
Recording. So wait, sponsor or no sponsor?
No sponsor.
No sponsor.
So this week's Android Please podcast isn't brought to you by anybody. I'm just saying this so it feels like we're starting the podcast now.
This week's Android Police podcast is brought to you by the guys that you are watching and listening to right now.
It
We're
actually is
bringing
brought
it
to you by us. That is technically true.
Yes. And via your internet connection. Good job having an internet. All right. Welcome to the Android Police Podcast, your weekly audio source for all things Android. It is